atmosphere has enveloped Atlanta's Center Stage Theater for another exhilarating hour of NXT.
Well, for many, Aleister Black's journey to the NXT title started the day he set foot in NXT. Tonight, the Dutch Destroyer signs the contract for the final step of his journey towards that title match against Andrade Cien Almas at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Well, it's time for more first round action in the 2018 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
The following contest is a first-round match in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament. Making the way to the ring, Sanity!
And Nigel, the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic near and dear to the hearts of Sanity. Why is that?
Well, in 2016, this is where Sanity were originally formed. It's where they came together. So they are back now, and you've got to think they have to feel comfortable in this tournament the second time around.
Gotta think Sanity too has lost a couple opportunities in chasing tag team titles, but now they get an opportunity in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. You better believe they'll do everything in their power to make it happen for them, to get an opportunity to fight for the championship.
Well, they've essentially had 2 years to form this team, to get to know each other inside and out. Lost one member, found a couple new ones.
Including, well, she's called Sanity's Twisted Sister for a reason. Nikki Cross bringing the chaos to the ring, and of course, chaos being a ladder, Sanity would love to climb the ladder of success one more time in the NXT Tag Team division.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 485 pounds, Riddick Moss and Tito Sabatelli.
One of the most athletic tag teams in NXT. Riddick Moss, Tino Sabatelli, but are they on the same page heading into this important encounter?
Oh, that is the question. We just seen recently on NXT TV, Sabatelli and Moss took a loss to Heavy Machinery, and afterwards, Tino extended his hand to his partner, Moss, but he just left him hanging. He just walked away from him. That's got bad news written all over. These two guys can't get on the same page. That could be the end of this tag team.
Two high maintenance individuals, Nigel. Two egos the size of Center Stage Theater.
They are conceited and they are put together, and everything they do is at absolute premium. The cars they drive, the restaurants they eat at, the women they date.
Yeah, but as a tag team, Nigel, it's all about chemistry. It's all about trust. And you wonder if Sabatelli trusts his partner, Riddick Moss, after what has recently transpired.
And the thing is, you can't point fingers. That's one thing as a tag team. There's certain things you can work through, but blaming your partner for whatever the issue is, that's just not going to work.
Riddick Moss immediately delivering a knee to Alexander Wolf. Wolf coming back with a right hand. Turning the tables on Moss. Reversal on the Irish whip. Back for Wolf. And he waylays Moss with a forearm. But Moss hanging Wolf out to try on that top rope.
That was smart by Riddick Moss.
One of two first-round matchups in the 2018 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic coming your way on this edition of NXT TV. Ground and pound courtesy of Sabatelli. Wow! Well, that drop kick certainly didn't suck.
Washboard abs.
Sabatelli feeling himself a little bit. He should be busy continuing to work on Alexander Wolf. He could have got a cover right there. Don't waste time.
Could have got a tag as well. Moss looking for the tag.
Yeah, Moss. Tag is made, so maybe they've been able to iron out their differences, knowing what's at stake here. And Moss and Sabatelli bringing the fire-powered Alexander Wolf.
Nice two-man punch in the corner.
Moss goes for the lateral press, hooks the leg, Wolf powers up. Oh, Hangman's neckbreaker by Moss. And will it be enough to put away Wolf?
Neckbreaker with a leg sweep for added momentum. And of course, Sanity is well known for trying to get in their opponents' heads. We saw there was a little bit of conflict between Moss and Sabatelli at all already. So it's not going to be difficult to get some umbrage there.
Tag is made. And so far, Moss and Sabatelli. Well-oiled machine, but I spoke too soon! As Sabatelli, you'd have to think it was inadvertent by his partner. And now here comes Eric Young. And Young delivering right hands to Tito Sabatelli.
And the 20-year veteran.
Leg lariat.
The missing link. The missing piece of the puzzle. The leader of Sanity.
Eric Young cleaning up.
Oh! Eric Young lands on the apron. Shoulder into the midsection of Sabatelli. Big slam.
Fired up.
Young all the way to the top turnbuckle. Look at the land, that diving elbow drop. Hit the sternum. Oh, and there's Moss pulling Young out of the ring.
Sabatelli could be angry at Moss for what happened earlier. Can't be angry about that.
Dusty Champ, baby!
Moss just saved the match for his partner.
Has had enough of it.
Oh, my God.
And Saturday's Twisted Sister taken to the sky. Combination, belly to back suplex, neckbreaker. Wolf with the cover. Sanity advances in the 2018 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Here are your winners. You're advancing to the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament, Sanity!
Chaos began in the 2016 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and it continues in the latest tournament.
Give the assist, though, to Nikki Cross. Coming through big for a team at the end.
There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Those are my picks to win it all.
It's been a phenomenal start to the 2018 Dusty Classic, and we cannot wait to see who will win the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, because not only will they win the tournament, but they'll get an opportunity at the NXT Tag Team Titles WrestleMania weekend at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Whoa, wait a minute. He is the Sicilian psychopath, Tommaso Ciampa. let's switch gears and talk about tonight's WWE United Kingdom Championship match. Cruiserweight Pete Dunne, who has a penchant for inflicting pain, defends the title against the irreverent, opportunistic, and undeniably skilled Adam Cole.
Here we go. End of an era. A brand new champion crowned.
Oh, look at this! Flying elbow!
To get back in the ring with him at that level, it was unbelievable.
Welcome to the greatest sports entertainment spectacular of all time. Welcome to WrestleMania!
Hello, happy to be meeting you. Oh no, if only you knew what it knew. Keep your evil eyes on something.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
She calls herself the Lady of NXT, but guys, she hasn't been very ladylike when it comes to her verbal treatment of the rest of the NXT women's division. And it doesn't appear that she learned her lesson. After facing Nikki Cross, she's now casting aspersions on Dakota Kai.
Well, she's perhaps earned that ability there. Growing up in a family of 7 siblings, wanting to leave the house as soon as she could growing up.
But what makes her think she's better than everyone else in the women's division? I mean, she went as far as to denounce pretty much everybody else in the locker room.
Evans said that Dakota Kai, yet another example of a classless, sad excuse of a woman. Well, Dakota Kai's got a chance to reply here tonight.
And her opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
And it's great to see Dakota Kai back healthy after suffering the wrath of Shayna Baszler, and she is ready to make Lacey Evans eat her words.
Captain Team Kick looking good. At a background in track and field, she ran a 100 and 200, and also did a little high jump. Held 14 titles in 4 different countries. Yeah, she's looking good. She's ready to go.
First sports entertainment superstar from New Zealand since, of course, the Bushwhackers, Tony Gurria, and of course the great Pat O'Connor. Nice to see her back there. You can see a little bit of kinesio tape on that shoulder. She has been cleared to compete, but perhaps might be a little bit gun-shy, dare I say.
Lacey Evans wants to rebound from that ignominious defeat against Nikki Cross, and Dakota Kai, missing with one of her patented kicks. Captain of Team Kick, and Lacey Evans wrenching that previously injured left arm, and sound strategy by Evans to attack that limb.
He saw the injury, she knew about the injury, and that's the first thing she did was to focus on it.
But it's not just the arm that Evans is focusing her attack on.
Driving at the jaw, and that's making it difficult for Kai to release the pressure from the shoulder.
Nice reversal, schoolgirl roll up, and that's it! Dakota Kai surprises Lacey Evans!
Here's your winner, Dakota Kai.
A shocking turn of events, and Dakota Kai, lightning quick win over a gobsmacked Lacey Evans.
Good for you, good for Dakota Kai. Welcome back.
Well, it's going to have to be a quick replay to see how this happened. Quickly slipping out of that armbar attempt, and look how she continued to drive to get the 3 count. She's as shocked as we were. A great win for the Kiwi. Nice to see her back at full health.
Oh no. Dakota Kai's celebration short-lived. And of course, Dakota Kai was on the receiving end of a brutal assault by Shayna Baszler that put her on the shelf.
That's a phantom of her past that she does not want to see again.
Look at Dakota Kai's face and tell she's having flashbacks.
The menace to the NXT Women's Division. Shayna Baszler.
Now get out of there. Get out of there, Dakota, now. This can do you no good.
Oh! Not this time, Shayna Baszler. NXT Women's Champion Ember Moon marches her way down to ringside. These two had an intense battle at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia and recently here on NXT TV.
So you really want to do this again, Shayna? Well, it doesn't matter if I have one arm or two. You started this, but I'm gonna end it at TakeOver New Orleans.
Oh! Ember Moon exploding on Shayna Baszler, but Baszler able to take the champion down, but Moon
had a guillotine, didn't
yes,
get
and now grounded pound, and Ember Moon is taking it to the ex-mixed martial
putting the
artist.
hammer down.
This is breaking down fast.
Ember's got a handful of hair. She's not letting Shayna go anywhere.
These two emotionally charged individuals, and Baszler and Moon attacking each other. They want to fight.
I think it's going to take more than two to separate these two.
Let's get some more security down there. Absolutely, Percy.
Oh! What a punch! What a shot by Baszler!
What a disingenuous Baszler picked their opportunity and made it pay.
Disingenuous yet devastating. And Ember Moon having trouble getting to her feet. Oh, but she turns the tables on Baszler with a kick to the face.
Well, going up to her favorite perch.
But it's risky against someone like Baszler. Oh, no.
Oh, this is serious.
Oh, come on, man.
Baszler with a double wrist lock on that. Into the Dakota Kai with a receipt to Shayna Baszler. And Dakota Kai coming to the aid of Ember Moon and the NXT Women's Champion now perched on the top turnbuckle. Warrior got it.
One hand.
The eclipse.
One hand. Tell you what, Shayna Baszler has no shortage of enemies here at NXT.
The NXT champion, Andrade Cien almost looks to maintain control over his title as he signs the contract for his title match at TakeOver New Orleans against the bellicose brawler Aleister Black tonight.
While the NXT title will be up for grabs WrestleMania weekend, so will the NXT Tag Team Championships. The challenges are being determined in the 2018 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. First round action continues when the Street Profits square off with the Machinery. Next.
We would like to give a shout out to the band Cane Hill for their song It Follows, one of the official theme songs for TakeOver New Orleans. It's It's off their album, Too Far Gone, and it's available now on iTunes and Spotify.
Oh, I have some huge news to pass along. NXT General Manager William Regal has made it official. Ember Moon and Shayna Baszler will run it back for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT TakeOver New Orleans WrestleMania weekend. Will it be tap, nap, or snap for the champion, or will the She-Nom be able to eclipse the Queen of Spades' reign of terror?
Percy, what do you think about that?
That's nothing. I can't wait to see it. That's going to be crazy.
I think Ember Moon's losing that title.
I don't think so, man.
And we continue with opening round action in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
The following contest is a first round match of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament. Making the way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds. Into the Dusty, Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
And Percy, the Sultans of Swag are trying to secure the bag in the form of victory here in this tournament as Montez Ford is bringing those money moves to Nigel McGuinness.
Hey, look, I ain't mad at him. Hey, Nigel, leave the dancing to the Street Profits, okay? I don't want you to hurt yourself. It's a bad hip.
Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford.
These boys having a good time. They know how to do it. Hey, Nigel, you need to get some of these gold chains, man. Put them on the outside of your button up, man. What do you think? I'm trying to swag you out a little bit.
My button up. What's my button up, Percy?
Your button up shirt. Come on, Nigel. Get with the program, brother.
I'm clearly not with the program in any way, shape, or form.
I'm sure the NXT Universe would like you guys to put a button on that conversation. So the Street Profits wanting to stir things up here in this opening round matchup. Wow. Of course, the unique thing about a tournament, you get these matchups you don't normally see and talk about having a good time. How about heavy machinery?
And their opponents at a combined weight of 650 pounds. Tucker Knott, Odin Dozovic, Heavy Machinery.
All about steaks and ways, baby. Hey, you know what they had for breakfast this morning? No, I tell you, steak and eggs. You know what they have for lunch? A steak sandwich. You know what they have for dinner? Filet mignon with a side of steak. Look, they went to Ruth's Chris when it was closed. They talked to general manager and they're keeping the kitchen open under one condition. They had to go back there and cook their own meats.
What they want for dessert is a victory over the Street Profits to advance in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and the stakes have never been higher. The winner of the tournament will move on to WrestleMania weekend and vie for the NXT Tag Team titles at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Well, Dusty Rhodes was all about characters, and this match has certainly got a lot of them.
Look at Montez Ford. He has no idea what to think of.
Look at Montez Ford. Yeah, look at Dozer.
Those is about 3 of Montez Ford.
The reigning Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament champions, Authors of Pain, have already advanced.
Hey.
Oh, taking a sip from the solo cup.
You gotta hydrate, man. Hey. I bet that's not the first time he's guzzled out of a solo cup. I think Odie likes it.
Whoa! I'm sure Dozer likes this a lot more. A couple of running clotheslines on Montez Ford.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Ford feeling the power. And the tag made, here comes All Night Tucker Knight.
Whoa! Big boy Tuggy getting off his feet, throwing some sick drop kicks. Okay.
Oh, they're wide open. They got bad intentions here.
Whoa, Montez Ford skinning the cat. Oh,
no.
And it looks like Heavy Machinery's about to use Montez Ford. Oh, battering ram. Ford right into Dawkins.
Oh, he's Ford tough.
And there's the cover by Knight. Wow. Bear hug being employed by Tucker Knight on Montez Ford.
So much power with Heavy Machinery. If you can look at them, they've actually gained about 20 pounds apiece. These guys are in bulk season.
WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino pleased with Tucker Knight's bear hug as Ford now trying to break the grip. Able to do so with a couple of right hands. Misses with the clothesline. But the hyper-athletic Ford lands on his feet, makes the tag. Here comes Dawkins. Wow!
Man.
The big man getting up for the drop kick.
Oh, back elbow. Curse of greatness.
Fired up, dog.
360. Stinger splash by Dawkins. Oh! Monster Thesz pressed by Knight.
It's like 10 Luthez.
And these two teams, all about fun and games, but it's about business. It's about advancing in the prestigious Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, this could be it.
Oh! But Montez Ford low bridges Knight. So much for the compactor. Instead, it's a DDT by Dawkins on Dozovic. Quick tag. And Montez Ford is set to fly.
Showtime,
with the frog splash.
Got it.
Street Profits prevail and advance.
Here are your winners. You are advancing to the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament. The Street Profits.
The speed and athleticism of the Street Profits, just a little too much for the powerhouse duo of Heavy Machinery.
I guarantee you it's going to be a party in the streets of Atlanta tonight.
Let's take a look at how the Street Profits profited in this match. Here it looked as though it was going to be the compactor, but it was Montez Ford pulling down the top rope to create the advantage for his team. And instead of the compactor, it was Montez Ford who would compact.
Taken to the skies, slow motion. Look at this, look at the impact across the midsection of Otis Dozovic, picking up the win and the advancement of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic for the Street Profits.
And the dream is alive for the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Nigel, busting a move, I see, my man.
Get out your seat.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Look at him. About
I've seen it
time.
all. I've seen it all, my friend.
About time.
Well, you know what we haven't seen before is Pete Dunne face Adam Cole. But guess what? That first time ever matchup is coming up, and it's for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
Coming in hot tonight. Fast cars and the big bright lights. Ain't nobody cool like me. Clap your hands and stomp your feet.
Here at Center Stage Theater in Atlanta, time for the main event. And it's for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. Undisputed Era already possess the NXT Tag Team titles. Owned by Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Adam Cole, intent on bringing another piece of hardware and adding it to the Undisputed Era's trophy case.
All the great factions in sports entertainment history, they've always owned all the gold. Whoever you think about, whether it was the Four Horsemen, Evolution. Every time they held the titles, they held the power. If Cole can win here and add the United Kingdom Championship, they will have most of the power here in NXT.
It's all about checks and championships, but Adam Cole doesn't respect anyone or anything. After Roderick Strong match with Pete Dunne, Roderick was trying to show respect. Cole comes in there and says, hey, you ain't been winning nothing lately. So Pete Dunne steps up and says, I haven't seen you in the winner's circle.
What does it say about the prestige of the WWE United Kingdom Championship that superstars like Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and even the dearly departed Johnny Gargano have all vied to become champion? The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne with a solid grip on the WWE United Kingdom Championship. He won the WWE UK title in the 2017 NXT Match of the Year and NXT TakeOver Chicago over his bitter rival Tyler Bate.
Ever since winning that title in May of 2017, Dunne has been on a winning streak. Dunne just goes from confidence to confidence. This young man, barely 25 years of age.
Speaking of confidence, look at Adam Cole.
Not a worry in the world. I tell you what, I know he's faced a lot of opponents over the course of his career, but I can't imagine any of them being quite like the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by the NXT Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, representing the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole. And his opponent, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWE United Kingdom Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
The Birmingham Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, who had little problem in stepping up to one of the most talented sports entertainers on the planet in Adam Cole, and he called him out, guys, saying, what have you won lately? Well, tonight, Cole attempts to become the first American-born superstar to claim the WWE United Kingdom title. So what's it going to take for Cole to supplant Dunne here tonight, Nigel?
Well, he's certainly got to make sure that Dunne doesn't hit that bitter end, because if he does, you've got to think he's keeping that title. He's beaten everyone with it so far.
And while we make so much about the rapid rise of Pete Dunne and look at his awareness, spatial awareness, knowing full well that although this, I don't know if he should, see, this is where I think Pete Dunne's youth and maybe lack of experience might come back to bite him. This is not the fight he wants to have right now. It's against Adam Cole.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this isn't a bad strategy. He's going out there to win.
Well, you were saying, Nigel?
Well, yes.
Pete Dunne, we know how he is. He's not going to back down to nobody.
He's taking a bit of a kicking now, but Fish and O'Reilly will think twice about getting involved. Mark my words.
What I wanted to get at is the fact that you don't normally outsmart Adam Cole, but what a bruising blow! The knockout!
How do you like those apples?
I think Fish and O'Reilly thinking twice about stepping inside.
That
Pete Dunne had that
championship
right.
is going back to England.
He had that right cock locked and loaded.
They don't count your apples before you peel them, Nigel, because Pete Dunne is in control right now, but you never want to discount.
Now is where
Oh, man.
Adam Cole wanted to stay away from.
Adam Cole may not have any fingers to count at the end of this match.
Let's remember what he did to Roderick Strong a few weeks ago. This exact same thing early in a match, working on the hand and the wrist. And it cost Strong the match.
Incredible start by Pete Dunne. Arm wringer, and again working the digits of Adam Cole. Known for his craftiness, known...
Oh, don't you do it,
Oh!
Now, this is what I was mentioning before, fellas. I don't think Adam Cole has been in the ring with anyone that understands body manipulation as well as Pete Dunne does.
Dangerous area.
Hey, come on,
That back elbow, and of course, on the outside there, Fish and O'Reilly have got to be careful.
Oh, Pete Dunne off the second turnbuckle, and again driving the boot into that left arm of Adam Cole.
As I was saying, Fish and O'Reilly are on the outside. They get involved in front of the referee. They get a disqualification.
Oh, flex on the apron.
Dunne keeps the title.
Come on! That title's coming home to Florida.
With that wry smile across the face.
Dunne mean mugging the NXT Tag Team Champions, and again giving Cole an opportunity to tie Pete Dunne up.
Oh, Dunne's in a bad spot here.
WWE United Kingdom Championship literally hanging in the balance.
We need ourselves a new Cruiserweight champion, don't we? A 16-man single elimination tournament. And it's going to culminate at WrestleMania.
Who wants to be champion more?
This all about the opportunity to call yourself champion.
Adam Cole taking advantage of WWE United Kingdom champion Pete Dunne, who appeared to tweak his left knee. Oh! But Dunne unable to capitalize, having suffered the attack of Adam Cole. And now, attacking Cole with a knife-edge chop.
Cole does not want to get into a brawl with Pete Dunne.
Terrific hand speed on display by Dunne, and yet the opportunistic Cole finds this opportunity. Wow! The athletic Dunne lands on his feet. Step up, Enziguri!
The knee seems to be all right.
Now Dunne just using that vicious edge that he has. Oh, and again to the arm.
My God, Pete Dunne wanting to shatter Cole's left arm. Sit-up powerbomb. Will this be enough to retain the WWE UK title? Cole just barely escapes.
Dunne just couldn't get his feet across the shoulders of Adam Cole there. That left shoulder of Adam Cole, nothing pinning it to the mat, which means unless he's knocked out, you're not going to get a 3 count.
We mentioned this before in the match that Pete Dunne had with Roderick Strong, but Pete Dunne does not want to let the UK title get into the hands of an American.
What a kick by Dunne.
This
Now
could be
looking
it.
for the bitter end, the pump handle
Pump
into the
handle.
fight. No, well scouted. And the backstabber by Cole. A deft reversal by the veteran Adam Cole. And buys himself some time.
Listen. He's got it. Yes, sir.
It was Pete Dunne who would look for the bitter end, but instead shifting his weight and hitting that backcracker from Adam Cole.
Now Cole. Whoa. Wow, what a reversal by Dunne.
Dunne's
Double
back to
wrist lock into body scissors.
And he's sapping more energy from Adam Cole at the same time.
Cole
Cole
escapes.
powers out.
Bicycle kick by Cole. The rebound.
Oh, man.
Adam Cole with the last shot. Will it give him the WWE title?
Man, this will be big for Adam Cole and Undisputed Era. Everyone in the crew would have a championship.
That has been their MO since they arrived with bad intentions at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3.
You hear me, you chump? Huh? You got nothing. You'll never be better than me.
He's got something. That United Kingdom Championship.
Oh, and he's got a vicious forearm with Adam Cole's name on it.
Just knocked Adam Cole off his feet, about 5 feet to the corner.
The referee giving Cole time to compose himself.
Looking to the rest of the era for counsel.
Oh!
No.
Cole was looking for the super kick, well scouted by Dunn. And Cole leaping Enziguri. Oh, and a forearm to the back of the neck. And a super kick, and they're still standing on their feet. Unbelievable. Enziguri.
Oh my
Cole
God!
cut.
What the?
Cole
This is
cut.
it.
Dunn, this is it. New champion. Oh my. Oh wow.
Man.
And they're done trying to impress a little too much. And listen to this crowd.
I'm still thinking about the pinpoint accuracy of Adam Cole to catch Pete Dunne out of that moonsault out of the air. I mean, that was impressive.
Well, Dunn had no way of knowing that was coming. He had to get caught square on the jaw. Somehow he was able to kick out. But what does he have left?
Oh, he's got the, wow, looking for the Shining Wizard to the back of the neck. German release suplex by Pete Dunne. And now Dunne looking for the bitter end, the pump handle. And again, the Fish and O'Reilly sticking their nose in Dunne's business.
Oh! Fish and O'Reilly interjecting, but
And a super kick by Cole.
the referee letting it go because none of them laid a hand on Dunn.
Last shot. Will it be?
Oh my.
Will it be enough for
it
Adam
right
Cole
there.
to become champion now? Dunn kicks out again. What a contest for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
Look at Pete Dunne's face. He is absolutely dazed.
The black and yellow brand continues to raise the level of sports entertainment. It's been a marathon battle thus far as Dunn again attacking that injured lip. Oh, wow!
Did you hear the snap?
Oh, snap is ripe as Adam Cole.
He may
The
have
world of hurt.
broken the finger.
All right into the pump.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's got to be it.
O'Reilly and Fish NXT Tag Team Champions have seen enough.
This is a mugging right here.
And the Undisputed Era.
Fish and O'Reilly have cost Cole the opportunity now to wear that title, but they don't seem to care.
They have ambushed the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Here comes Roderick Strong, who has unfinished business of his own with the Undisputed Era. And yet the numbers favor the Undisputed Era. Strong battle done for the WWE UK title, but now oh, Pete Dunne showing respect for Roderick Strong as he attacks the Undisputed Era, and Strong and Dunne cleaning house of Fish, O'Reilly, and Cole.
Era just got leveled, even though they had the numbers advantage.
The Undisputed Era don't want any more of Dunne and Strong. Ultimately, Pete Dunne will return to England with that United Kingdom Championship around his waist. But this is far from finished with the Undisputed Era. Mark my words.
Pete Dunne's version of showing Roderick Strong respect. They battled for the WWE United Kingdom Championship, but tonight, Dunn retains the title. Roderick Strong would love another opportunity.
It all comes down to this. Aleister Black's journey to the NXT title has been hard fought, but ultimately unstoppable. The Dutch Destroyer signs the contract to face Andrade Cien Almas at TakeOver New Orleans for the NXT Championship, and that is next.
Welcome back to NXT TV. I want to give a shout out to the band Cane Hill for the song Lord of Flies. It's one of the official theme songs for TakeOver New Orleans. It's off the album Too Far Gone, and it's available now on iTunes and Spotify. It is time for the official contract signing for the NXT Championship match at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to sign the contract for the NXT Championship match at WrestleMania weekend at TakeOver New Orleans. Between the champion, Andrade Cien Almas, and this man.
The path to the ring may be smoke-filled for Aleister Black, but he hopes he now has a clear path to the NXT Championship, one signature away from making it official.
Black has to be nervous, he has to be anxious. Now finally getting an opportunity at the NXT Championship.
The path is definitely clear with Aleister Black removing Killian Dane from the equation. All lies on Andrade Cien Almas.
And now, the champion, Andrade Cien Almas.
Here's Selena Vega. Where's the NXT champion, Andrade Cien Almas? Conspicuous by his absence, Nigel.
I dare say so. Maybe he's got more important business.
Wow. Are you kidding?
What's more important than the championship and the contract signing?
That's why he has a business associate, fellas. This is her job.
/ handle it.
Contracts, negotiations.
The NXT champion, Andrade Cien Almas, is not here tonight. But I am. And truth be told, if he was here tonight, he would destroy you so that there's nothing left. Hello? Hello? Hey, listen, as his business manager, it is my duty to make sure that he saves humiliating you for NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Hello? Listen to me when I'm talking to you.
Well, at least now we're on the same level. So, as you were.
Who do you think you are? Andrade is going to destroy you. He's going to humiliate you. He's going to make you wish you were never here. You are going to reap what you sow, Alistair.
Humiliate me. That's why he's not here tonight. Or is it because in New Orleans you're afraid that, much like yourself, he's gonna come up a little short? Or is it because in comparison to me, he just doesn't measure up? I guess what I'm trying to say.
Well, it's official. It will be Alistair Black challenging Andrade Cien Almas for the NXT title.
You are nothing. You're gonna see at NXT TakeOver, Philip. You're gonna see.
And Zelina, I think I'm actually happy that you came out alone tonight, because I didn't.
What? Oh, wow! Oh, it's Candice LeRae! It's Johnny Gargano's wife! And she has made a beeline for Zelina Vega! The spirit of Johnny Gargano living through his wife here in NXT!
And LeRae is furious, looking for retribution for her husband.
Candice ain't messing around.
Well, Johnny Gargano may have lost his NXT job. Candice LeRae is just getting started.
You don't mess with a girl's husband.
Oh, wow! Candice LeRae assaulting Zelina Vega. The pent-up frustration, the anger, everything that Vega's done to her husband, Johnny Gargano. Oh, wow! Oh, dog out of the corner by Candice LeRae. And you have to think that maybe Zelina Vega wishes she was where Andrade Cien Almas is right now, because Candice LeRae avenging her husband, Johnny Gargano.
You ask me, Selena got off easy, actually.
And we cannot wait for NXT TakeOver New Orleans when Andrade Cien Almas must defend the title against Aleister Black. And Candice LeRae, proud of her efforts here tonight.